Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sidney Jean-Charles Road to the Show. It's Sidney's rookie season. We are near the All-Star break at the moment. It's been a great season to this point. Sidney's playing at a pretty high level. He's gotten a lot of development. He has his diamond archetype. Currently 18 home runs, hitting .267, 914 OPS. Pretty good for his rookie campaign. And we've built up a little lead now in the NL Central with the Brewers falling 4.5 games back. We're going on the road for this episode to take on the Reds. We have the Rockies and then a couple home series before the All-Star break. But we probably won't be breaking for that. I don't think Sidney will be in the Derby or the All-Star game this year. I think that's more of a year 2 goal. But I like where they have him hitting today. They've moved him around 3rd, 6th, 7th. I like cleanup behind Nolan Arenado. I'm cool with that. Luis Castillo. He can be really tough. He's a little all over the place at times. But here is Andrew Benintendi to get us started. We've had some really good pitching in this series. We don't always have to score a lot of runs. And Jordan Wicks, the starter here, is just another good addition to the rotation. He's been pitching at a pretty high level. All right, first at-bat of the day. 38 RBIs for Sidney. Let's see if we can get the 20 home runs in this episode. There's a circle change low. Lay off the first changeup of the day. That's always a good start. And the second one, too. That time he got me. So he's got a game plan here. Throw the low changeup every time. Including that one. Are you kidding me? 4 times in a row. In about the same spot. No way he does it a 5th time. On the ground. 5 changeups to Sidney. And a ground out. We move ahead, it's 2-0 Reds, and we'll see if Castillo goes right back to that game plan. I can't believe he threw 5 in a row. There's a fastball at 97. Let's see, Sidney has not hit the Reds all that well so far. I mean, 1 hit's going to move that average significantly. Always fun to check on the scouting report, though. I like those stats. On the ground again to short. The changeup, man. 5 of 6 pitches. So this one's not looking great for us. We can't hit Castillo, and now the bases are loaded. Here's Aquino with nobody down. And it's right at Sidney. Let's try to get some momentum behind this throw, maybe. Sidney throwing home. And that is not going to be in time. Rough start for St. Louis. We only saw 3 appearances in this game for Sidney. So that tells you we didn't get a lot of offense. Only 2 hits. A complete game shutout for Castillo. You can't win if you don't score. We have a chance to score here in the first inning of this game. Bases loaded. Already doing better than the previous day. And we need to bring home at least 1. And Sidney hitting as a righty, and these at-bats have been a lot of fun lately. We'll take a fastball up there, strike 1. A little out in front of the changeup, and now having to recover 0-2. Right back up the middle, and they'll get 1. Sidney doubled up. That was not even close to the zone either. I thought that might get through. And somehow they turned 2 on this. That's way inside. How did that not bust the bat? Hit that off like the bat grip, it looked like. But they make quick work of it. We get a run. We're moving on to the 5th inning, and it's 1-0. Sidney does not have credit for the RBI thanks to the double play. But a chance here to build upon the lead. That's low. Looks like we have a no-hitter going so far through 4. Ripped to third, and they almost get a double play again. He's getting so many chances with runners in scoring position. It's tough to see these opportunities continually be wasted, but now he's not going to have the chance. They'll intentionally walk him. Would you really rather face Goldschmidt instead of Sidney? 0-1. And a deep drive left field. And that one is going to end the inning. 2-0 St. Louis. Hoping this lead holds, we have Jack Flaherty in the 7th inning, giving up a fly ball that Sidney will run down. A little awkwardly there in the gap. Uh-oh. They loaded the bases and scored 3 in the 9th. And we luckily force extra innings. Come on, Sid. Art Warren is the pitcher here in the 10th. Wow, come on. Got a breaking ball up. It's going the other way. And it's caught. No chance to tag on that. I can't believe how well he hits when the bases are empty versus anybody being in scoring position. We added a run at least. Trying to win the game, bottom 10. Andrew Benintendi with a fly ball. Sidney running after it. And he's there. Rough start to the series for Sid, but we bounce back with a win. See, this is Sidney's wheelhouse. 2 down, nobody on base. This is when he's at his best. We face Hunter Green here in Game 3. That's away, ball 1. I know he's faced Green before. Is he the one Reds pitcher he's homered off of? No, that was Castillo, oddly enough. That's why he threw nothing but changeups. 2-0. Going 3-1 now. And at the knees, going full. Popped it up. Sidney's still hitless in this series. 0 for 9 against the Reds, but runners at the corners here in the 5th. Trying to make it at least a 2-0 ball game now. Sidney had a 258 average. Saw this happen last episode. Very slow start. Average dropped and then turned things around a bit. 2-0. Fly ball left center field. That's enough for a tag, and they just got to it. Sidney gets an RBI at least. Quick 2-0 victory here against the Reds. Sidney having a rough series. The issue lately is I've been so far out in front of a lot of pitches, especially off speed. But when I'm not out in front, I'm hitting the ball the other way. So it's kind of weird. I'm not able to split that difference right now like I want. I just gotta wait a little bit longer, but not too much on that curveball. Would be nice to do some more of those. All right, let's get back to it now against the Rockies. We win the series against the Reds. Sidney did not have a hit. And now we'll try to reverse that. We take on Austin Gomber, the lefty. Arenado on first as we get underway. Only a 257 average now for Sidney Jean-Charles. Gomber, a ground ball pitcher. There we go, 2-0. And there's a fly ball into center. It's going to carry here in Coors. And that ball is leaving. And Sidney puts the Cardinals on the board. That didn't feel like a home run, but you got to remember where you are. And it's just a different ball game in this park. I love playing in here. I have my Rockies franchise, and the ball flies. Sidney hits number 19. Right down the middle there with a low 90s fastball. 428 feet. And that gets Sidney out of an 0 for skid to start the episode. Here's Chris Bryant now of the Rockies, and that'll be into center for Sidney. Take care of that. That was a 2-run home run, so Sidney at 41 RBIs now. And 19 homers. I want one more today, hopefully. And this ballpark is certainly the place to try and do it. 2-0 again. 3-0. I want something nice here. And fouled it back. Gomber coming back, full count, hasn't pitched low, and misses. Goldschmidt still having a really nice season. He's hitting 5th. And yeah, they're going to be worried about his speed here. I want to steal. Not this time. Goldschmidt, ground ball, and they'll get Sidney and end the inning. We're getting all kinds of lefties, too. Sidney's having so many right-handed at-bats. It's helped me get more comfortable hitting as a righty with him. Here's Kyle Freeland. And that's going to right center field. And it's caught by Aaron Judge. We pitch another shutout here in this game. The Cardinals just continue to win. Already won a series today against the Reds and trying to do it here again. I know the action hasn't been phenomenal here for Sidney, but I appreciate all of you continuing to support the series. Just kind of a down month for Sid. Antonio Senzatella giving up the long ball to right, and there is number 20. Finally turned on one. Nice to have a left-handed at-bat there to change it up. We faced so many lefties lately, and didn't take long to find a pitch I liked. So I'm hoping for, a 35 home run season. I'd love to get to 40. Let's just say 40 is the goal. Still want to hit in the 260, 270 range. Might have to swap out the animations here. We've seen that one a few times. Nice start. 4-2 as we go top 3. 2 homers in the series. And now just trying to advance the runner. I'm glad that was only a one-choice goal because he has not been advancing runners very well. Keep it simple. Lined out at short. But hey, that was a great swing. I'm not even mad. As games tend to be in this stadium, it's gotten high scoring. It's 6-4, and they're keeping Senzatella in the game going into the 6th. Gave up 4 in the first, but he's bounced back. Sidney has seen 2 pitches, and they've both been smoked. Wow, that was a good enough pitch to drive as well. Behind 0-2. Strike 3 looking. The Rockies have played some really good offense, and they have Alex Colomé now trying to protect this lead. 2 down in the 8th. I actually have Alex Colomé in my Rockies franchise, as that is out to center, but an easy play. I signed him before the real Rockies did. But it looks like the Rockies will have a chance to even up this series, and will try to take it the following day. Nice rebounding there by Senzatella after allowing 4 early. That proved to be all we got. We haven't been losing too many series lately and hope to take this one from the Rockies as well. Scoreless here in the 3rd. Facing Joe Ross. And quickly ahead 2-0. Come on, we want that one. And there's a fly to left center. Fans looking up as this ball is gone for a home run. Sidney enjoying his time here in the Mile High City with his third home run of the series. He's homered in all 3 games. He's got that power to the opposite gap. We've seen a lot of home runs like this. So Sidney doesn't have a base hit today or a double. Home run or bust. 2-1 St. Louis. Good try. They've constantly fallen behind in the count today. So many 2-0s. And so few times we've been able to take advantage of it. 3-1 from Joe Ross. And Sidney draws the walk with 2 down. I say we take off here. Tyler O'Neill, the hitter, and that one is into left. We won't advance to third. That was a terrible jump, by the way. Like, what was I going to do if that wasn't put in play? Although, the way the hitting is in here with the settings, you know it's going to be in play. So we're struggling to build the lead up here, but doing a good job again pitching. We have one more at bat here in the 9th inning. We're about to leave Colorado. Will Sidney do it with only a home run in all 3 games, or can he add on at least one more hit? And he goes to opposite field. Driven deep. Sidney with a 2 home run night. 2 opposite field home runs and a 4 home run series in Coors. Well, if we were to get into the home run derby by chance, I mean, this is how we play catch up, I guess. That one felt pretty good off the bat. 97 exit velo, 376, one of his shorter home runs lately. But a win for the St. Louis Cardinals. We take another series. Going to be really tough for teams to catch us with the way we've been winning these lately. Wait, I think we have one more. Can Sidney homer for the 4th day in a row in Colorado? Already 4 home runs in the series. Asking for a 5th, I know, is a bit much. But let's see if he can get it done. Well, can't do it like that. Couple of 12-6s here missing, not even close. Grounded up the first base line, foul. Full count to Sidney. Got him. I think that might have been a little late. Just blew the fastball by him. Judge sends one deep to center. Yeah, I'm not too surprised by this one. I feel like Aaron Judge hits a home run every day. It feels like we haven't played that well when Jack Flaherty's pitching. He usually gives up some early runs, we trail, and just don't score well when he's on the mound. Let's see if we can give him some run support today. 2 on here in the 5th. This is Brad Miller. And that's going to get down in center. Sidney charging, and they don't attempt to score. Base is loaded now. And the Rockies are able to score 3 in the inning, and they're not necessarily done. So Flaherty's out. Base is loaded for the Rockies. And Sidney to his left, going back. He's not getting to that one. Totally misread that. So they're building up a big lead. I think we're probably splitting this series now. Into right for a base hit here in the 6th. Cardinals down 7. Probably won't help us out much, but there's a base hit. Rockies win the game big, and we do split. You'll play some high-scoring games here in Coors. It's always a nice change of pace. Overall, Sydney's doing all right. When he's making contact, the ball's flying a long way. Still don't feel like playing all that well right now. But we have time to do a little more today, and we head back home. We have the Blue Jays for a pair. Just a little warm-up quick, little training here for the contact. Got gold. What is that? Anyway, we got gold. And that boosts the contact up. That's getting closer to the cap. The Cardinals have a lot of uniforms to choose from, and I keep getting comments asking if I can use some of the other ones, and I just now remembered. So we're breaking out the powder blues against the Blue Jays of all teams. And these are road uniforms too, like I should have wore them in a road series, but we'll break them out now, why not? 2 down, Yusei Kikuchi. I really like him. Kind of wanted the Twins to go after him in the last offseason. Left center, pulled the ball, and that's down, and that's going to be extras. I'm thinking 3. Just kidding. We just haven't had many sequences today with Sydney on base. Paul Goldschmidt now. It's an 0-2 count, 2 down. Anybody confident? Strike 3. Try it again here in the 4th. As that one misses away. Still 5th in All-Star voting. We'll check on it. We have like 5 games or so until the All-Star break. Dropped in the slider on the outside. Nice pitch. Has a lot of confidence in that slider. And I was kind of worried I might get it there again, but cutter gets strike 3. 2 on, 2 down. It's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We're seeing some superstars today, and this one's drilled to the wall in center field. Sydney back. Can't bring it back, and that ball's gone. 3-run homer, 23rd of the season, which separates him from Sydney. We're in that home run derby competition here, I guess, to try and get in. And he destroyed that one. It's 5-1 Toronto. 1 on, 1 down here in the 6th. There we go. That was decent timing. Fouled one off. Now 2 strikes. All cutters. Perfect time for the slider, perhaps. I love this powder blue look with the red sleeves, helmet, and cleats. Fastball. Okay, wasn't expecting that. One more chance here in the 8th. 6-5. Another good lefty, Hyunjin Ryu. Come on, man. That one was the pitch to tie the game on. Come on, we can't foul off a fastball like that. 2-2. 3-2, he missed. And comes back with a good changeup away. We do end up taking this game in the 9th inning. I think I thought we were losing there for a while. I was a little confused. We pulled off a 6th inning comeback. I don't know. I kept thinking we were top in the box score for some reason. Hey, we won. Another one-hit day for Sydney. Not too many multi-hit games lately, but we take the first game against Toronto. Let's see if we can do it again in this game. Sydney's taken 295 Major League at-bats. And now faces Corey Kluber in the 2nd inning. That just doesn't feel very early to me. Like, my calibration with what feels like a normal swing is so off. Blue Jays currently on top in the American League East, but it's still pretty close. All right, 3 low and inside here. Hasn't pitched in the strike zone yet. Deep to left center. Sydney hits it deep, and that'll stay in the yard, but it's extra bases. We're going to 3 this time. Sydney. No, I meant to slide. I haven't used that control in a while and decided too late. Should have been a triple, man. That's annoying. 2-0 Toronto. Could have used that run. They probably would have been able to score him. 4th inning now. It's 2-0. There's a miss. 3-0. Kluber having to pitch from behind a lot here against Sydney. And he walks him. Don't they usually delay the game when there's a thunderstorm going on? Or is it only when there's lightning? We got 2 on here, 2 down. I believe in Goldschmidt here. Kluber hasn't been that sharp in the 2 appearances we've had. Time to get some runs. Goldschmidt to second. And that's a 0. Boss battle against Corey Kluber in the 6th. Give me the home run. I want to win one of these boss battles and get the best reward. Base hit right field. I got greedy. He gave me a hanging curveball, though, or a slurve. And got out in front of it. Can I get, like, a consolation prize for that? Like, you got to give me something. That was just a nice one-pitch, solid single. Now, O'Neal strikes out. This is a big inning. We split last series. We don't want to do it again. Goldschmidt, 0-2. And that's chopped to first. They'll get Sydney, and Bichette returns, not in time. And the next batter has the inning come to an end. So Sydney will have one more chance in this game. Here's Gurriel forcing Sydney into the gap. A long run, but he gets there. And here's Sydney's last chance, perhaps. Facing Yimi Garcia. Down 1. And we had the 1 base running blunder today. Let's just get on base. Garcia, decent fastball, slider, slurve, changeup. Strike 1. Way inside that time. Back up the middle for a base hit. Seeing the pitches a little bit better in this game. It's definitely not going to be my last one. Want to try having some good games strung together, so hopefully it just happens more often. A 3-hit day for Sydney. And now trying to get in scoring position. Garcia not even taking a look. And Sydney in. No, they got him apparently. What a throw. Espinal didn't even have to, like, do anything but catch the ball. So we can't get the tying run there in the 8th. And it doesn't happen in the 9th either, as we split with the Blue Jays. Couple of miscues here, and they had a phenomenal caught stealing there. And Sydney's nice box score happens in a 2-1 L.
The phrase "well played Mauer" from the advertising campaigns for MLB The Show has gone down in history with the fans of the game as one of the most beloved phrases associated with it. How often do you have people walking up to you and saying that or some variation of it?
All the time, which is fabulous. There's a lot of fans of the game, including myself out there, and to be a part of that catchphrase is awesome. They would, as my career continued after the game and the commercial aired, they would actually play that catchphrase over the loudspeaker when I would make a nice play. So I've enjoyed it over the years, and yeah, it's a lot of fun to run into fans of the game and to hear that over and over.
Unfortunately, for a lot of Mauer's prime, that's actually when I kind of fell out of baseball for like 5-6 years. So really, after '09, I took a hiatus from baseball until like 2016-ish. So I know I saw some good Joe Mauer years, but I don't know why I didn't really watch the first Target Field year. That was a big season. Cardinals currently up 4 games right now. We're going to play a little more today, but I wanted to check on a couple things. Wanted to see the awards. That's right. So for All-Star voting, Sydney is not catching anybody here. So let's forget about that. League leaders in home runs, though. Is Sydney anywhere close to being top 8? Because he's tied right now for 4th in the National League with 22. And in the American League, there are 6 who have 23. So it's still unlikely. He would need another Rockies-like series to get top 8. And the Marlins are going to throw Pablo Lopez, Trevor Rogers, and Sandy Alcantara at him, so I don't think it's going to happen. But let's get through at least one more. Tied at 1 here in the first inning as Sydney has moved the average up to 268. Slow start, and then we build up again. The last few episodes have been that way. Fouled off the fastball. See, that did not feel early. The timing is just, I don't know, it feels different for some reason. Like, I still play a lot of MLB 21 because that's where my Rockies franchise is. There is no year-to-year saves, and I'm not done with that. And hitting in that game is noticeably easier. Wow. How do you swing through 89? Just hit it. It's slow. Come on, Sid. All right. This is the best 89-mile-per-hour fastball I've ever seen, apparently. I'm curious what y'all have been playing lately. It's summer. There aren't a lot of game releases. It feels especially this year there hasn't been a lot that's come out. There was that game that a lot of people were playing, The Quarry. I don't know. It's like 100 degrees every day, and I haven't seen rain in like 3 weeks. So I don't know. A horror game doesn't really seem to be a great fit for me right now. But, yeah, what's everybody playing? It's a good time of year to be catching up on the backlog or get to a game you just set aside for a while. I've been playing a few different things. Ghost of Tsushima is definitely consuming a lot of my relaxation time. I'm having a lot of fun with that game. I'm really impressed with how just how much they did with the combat in that game. 2-1 here in the 4th. Also been playing a lot of Midnight Club 3. That was a game I was feeling some nostalgia for. And I just really enjoy racing games a lot. So Midnight Club 3 on the PSP. That's been one of my nighttime games. You can't play Midnight Club if it's daylight out. It just doesn't fit. That's on the ground. And Sydney is out. They get the double play. I'm still playing Pokemon Legends Arceus a little bit here and there too. I beat the game, but it's one of those rare games that I feel compelled to continue playing even after beating the main story. Like, I don't traditionally play a lot of DLC or expansions just because I usually am ready for a break after beating certain games. Pulled into right field. This one's a towering fly ball, and they'll run it down in the gap. Bottom of the 8th inning, 2 on and 2 down. This is Sydney Jean-Charles in a big situation. Power swing to drive in a run or contact swing to drive in a run? Well, We're going to go with the power then if we have to choose one. Fastball, slider, curveball here from Robbie Machado. Ball one. 148. Like, it can't possibly keep going lower, right? 2-0. Tried. It was a power swing, but he fouls it off. 3-1. O'Neill behind him. I'm not convinced he'll get a strike here. He's not really confident in anything either. Full count. Runners will leave early. If we can just find a gap here, we might be able to take the lead. Got him with the slider. Unbelievable. He throws those two pitches there to finish off the at-bat. Yeah, I'm not content with that being the last game of the day, that's for sure. So we're continuing on as the Marlins take game one. Already playing from behind here. Marlins get on the board early, scoring in both the first and second innings. Wow, they're in first place in the National League East. The Marlins have been rebuilt. Pitching's a big reason why. Just late? Yeah, that was a little late. A lot of times, too, I'm not late because I'm seeing it late. I'm late because I'm consciously trying to swing a little bit later because I'm always early. Feels like the good timing's so elusive. Like, I'm very early on the 96 even. Just very early on all of it. And that didn't feel a lot different. Deep to center. Does this one have enough? At the wall, he makes the catch. It's currently 4-0 in the 6th inning. That is over the umpire. He ducked pretty early. Good reaction time. 2 down. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to see the ball a little bit better, though. So it's like, I want to keep playing. Could always record another episode. 1-2 now from Alcantara. I've heard his name pronounced so many ways. Baseball Reference says Alcantara. There we go. I have to remember that. Down the line, a hit, and Sidney will look to round first, making his way to second with 2 down. Got a pitch on the outer half and did just enough with it. We extend the inning for Tyler O'Neill. I'm not giving up on this game. 0-1 from Alcantara. And that was not the sound you want to hear. Sounded like he was playing pool there. We don't even score in this game, and the Marlins have already taken the first 2. I just haven't been content ending on these games. I have no idea how long this one's going to be. Down the line. That is going to be a single. I don't plan on stealing here against Rogers. Want to try to see if they can hit him home. Hasn't really been happening at all lately. This is Harrison Bader. And he strikes out. Rogers gets him and Goldschmidt for the first 2 outs of the inning. Hey, that's Joshua Baez, who was down at AAA with Sydney for a while. They called him up. 1-2. Poked to short. Opportunity wasted. Bottom of the 6th. Runner on first for Sydney. Rogers still in. For now. Come on. These gotta start getting put in play. Both of those. All right. Waiting patiently for another good pitch to hit. 3-2. In the air to right center. Running after it. And just getting there. Quick win. We do bounce back in this game. And now just one left until the All-Star break. I guess we might as well play it. No home runs yet against the Marlins. Pablo Lopez pitches here in the final game. So we will make it to the break. Wow, Sydney barely hit that one. And does not beat out the throw. Bases empty as we move ahead to the fourth. Oh no, 8th in strikeouts? I didn't know it was that bad. Base hit right field. I thought we were doing okay in the strikeout department, but I do not want to be top 10. I imagine that's not top 10 in a good way. Runner on first. Oh, yeah, that's Sydney. I forgot about that. And just kidding. There he goes. And in there that time. See, I got to get used to that sliding mechanic because I want to use it a lot more often. It's really cool. I've already had a couple times this season where I've ran past third because I screwed up the slide. Advancing him, and we'll hold there. I should probably take a look at the third base coach next time, but O'Neill, bounce to the right side. Sydney is driven home. Late in the ball game, we're tied in the 9th, and we'll be going to extra innings in this one. Final game before the All-Star break. Runner at second, 2 down. Trying to get us into a smooth walk-off situation. Sydney comes in to make the catch. Let's see if he gets a chance. And wow, it'll go to an 11th. And Sydney is up with a chance to walk us off into the break. Where's the goal to do that? I guess advance the runner. Jordan Holloway is the pitcher, and he was in my Rockies franchise for a little bit. Gave up a lot of home runs. 141 with runners in scoring position. Unbelievable. Flied to center, and he's not even moving. No tag, no progress. Marlins take this game. Frustrating series there against them to close it out as they do take 3 of 4. But we have made it to the All-Star break.
He's been selected for his first home run derby.
Really?
For more, let's bring in MLB Network insider John Paul Morosi. JP, what makes the home run derby so special, and why is it such a big part of All-Star Week festivities?
I love the home run derby because it's given us so many great moments while also showcasing the personalities of our game's great stars. And we have seen so many times a young player arrives to the scene, the home run derby becomes really an incredible platform for them to catapult into stardom across the baseball world. So I love the derby for that reason. Again, the personality, the way that his teammates will support him during the course of the derby. I really love those moments as well. And I also like the format changes we have seen in recent years. I think it's made it a much more vibrant competition. And again, setting the stage for what's going to be an extraordinary second half for this player as well.
Really? I wasn't expecting that at all. Now, I don't think he's top 8 in home runs. He's 5th in the National League. And there are 7 players in the American League with more home runs. But it looks like they probably give you a little easier road to getting there in Road to the Show. So Sydney's going to have something to do in the Derby after all. That's going to be next episode. Something really fun there. And then we'll come out of the break and play against the Mets and the Brewers. And then San Diego. So, hope you enjoyed the video today, everybody. I know Sydney's play is still kind of all over the place. But we'll continue on with his first Major League season next episode. He's now taken 314 at-bats at the Major League level. And he had 314 at Double-A. Obviously was a little more successful at the Double-A level. in those at-bats. But so far, I think things are going pretty well. Please leave a like if you enjoyed today's video, subscribe to the channel, leave your feedback below, and I will see you in the Home Run Derby next episode. Have a great day.